these things are this. Is it, I was the only state that challenged the federal government on VAT. Right? Most of the governors, even in my party, right away were against me.
That's the issue, Your Excellency.
But that one talking about, you see, that one thing that people, you see, it's not everybody that can survive. So many people don't like to hear the word opposition. They believe that they take from 2019. Most of the governors sold out to APC. And that's how they won the election. Because they were threatening, oh, if you do this happens, EFCC may come after you. Yes. Not everybody can stand it. But they came to me, I said, no, I will not allow that. And that's why they didn't get 25% in my state. It doesn't matter whether you bring the EFCC after me or not. And that was why in that 2019 election, you can see the weight of federal government in this state.
When you say that a party didn't get 25% because you didn't support them, what do you really mean?
No, the point was saying that at least it's expected that, look, we want to have a spread. Right?
Yeah.
And a governor could compromise it. You can compromise it. It's true. You can compromise it. But I said, no, I will not be a party to that. I will not be a party to that. And that is why, you see, when I see some governors are talking, and when I see them talking about party, I just feel myself, what? I mean, who are these characters?
Did you compromise the elections, the 2023 election?
Why, no, I did not compromise.
On behalf of the APC?
It's not APC. It's about unity of Nigeria.
I know, but I mean, at the end of the day, the APC won in Rivers State.
Well, that's what our people wanted it.
Is that what you mean by unity of Nigeria?
Yes, they wanted a certain president. That's the point I'm making.
So whether it was APC or Labour, unity of Nigeria,
that's how you describe it. Look at the results in the whole South. That should tell you. Take, for example, in the South. Take, for example, in the South. What happened? Look at the result. That tells you what the people are talking about. It has nothing to do with you as a person. And that's why when we finish the national election, everything changed too.
Your Excellency, I'm just...
Because that is not local election.
I'm just a little curious. This is a party, the APC, was not able to secure 25% in 2019.
Yes.
In 2023, they won in Rivers State.
Yes.
They didn't just...
Because the Southern was contested.
Not by compromise.
No.
Not by manipulation.
What manipulation?
Because you just said the governor can manipulate the process.
I never said so. I said the governor can compromise. Compromise does not mean manipulation.
Okay, can compromise the process.
Yes.
Okay.
Compromise.
So nothing of such happened in this case?
Nothing. You see, you people stay away and you just speculate this happened. And again, that tells you...
That's what we're asking.
No. Let me tell you. First of all, I didn't come out to campaign for PDP. Yes. I didn't hide it that I was not going to campaign for them. So it's not as if you played any game. They know. I was not part of. I was not a member of their campaign council.
Excellency, let us drop this compromise talk. I do not know, because one of the things that has stood out in this election has been the introduction of BVAS.
Yes.
And then the IREV.
Yes.
The major complaint against the presidential elections this year was that the IREV did not work. That as people were voting, they were not able to transmit to that platform where people could see immediately what was happening, what had happened at the polling units. But much later, the results were uploaded to the IREV. And for a number of people, they have raised objection with what happened in their polling units and what was transmitted to the IREV platform in Rivers State.
Yes.
I do not know whether you've heard this complaint and if it's something about this.
When the matter is before the court,
yes,
you don't need to go into it. That's now subject of litigation. I see that's why I allow the court to look into the matter as complained.
No, this is not. This is without prejudice to what it is.
Why you
I'm not asking that.
You have said people have complained. Whether they are right or not, how would I know?
But have you heard the complaints?
I don't listen to everything. There's nobody that has won an election where you don't hear one complaint or the other. Having said this is the complaint, you have now gone to tribunal. Let the tribunal look at it based on what you have complained.
But is the state elections...
You see, let us not... the problem we have is that my interest, your interest, in most of the occasions when I watch the media, you can see their interest. And that is why they don't get at the true facts. You see, forget about what social media says.
No. Your Excellency, this is not social media.
For example, just this morning, someone sent me a text. Governor, did you say this? I said, Obi won the election. So someone just this morning, and I said, where did I say this? But you see, somebody was worried. You said this. I've not replied him. I didn't talk. I just laughed. I said, after this program, I will call the person. But these are the kind of things I talk about. If you don't verify, you may go with it. You may go with it. So the issue of what they uploaded is not what is transmitted or what is transmitted. Yep. It's a subject of litigation now.
No, but
so it will not be proper for me.
Is the one in the state before the tribunal? Yes.
No. The president, you go to court based on complaints you have state by state.
So I'm not sure the states have it's before the tribunal.
What I'm saying is this. She was asking me about the presidential election, is it not? And I was saying that having gone to the tribunal, you are challenging election results probably. This state. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Now that they have gone to court, I'm sure most of the states are being affected. Most of the states are being mentioned as those states we are challenging. And so it will not be proper for me now to start discussing
for the presidential granted.
Yes.
But for the states, there's a statement that I think they are called party governorship candidates.
Okay.
And part of the statement here says that all over the state, this is paragraph 10, PDP members in the company of security men allocated votes to PDP candidates by seizing the beavers machines and uploading fictitious figures on the IRF. And he says, for instance, in Oyigbo, local government area Ward 10, Unit 5, the presiding officer, Beatrice Abigail, had signed and sealed the result sheet showing that he, that's the candidate, won with 67 votes. APC 2 votes, PDP 4 votes. The result was falsified and the new result uploaded on the IRF portal allocating 56 votes to PDP and 26 to APC. He, the candidate, was now given 0. It says this occurred in many polling units across the state.
Okay, let's just start. I got part of that. Look at even the statement. Now what was uploaded to the IRF is different from the result they have. Now it's no longer what the result is, not what is in the IRF. So look at it. Okay, take for example, his own polling unit, his own abonnement in Akuta local government. Let's start from there. Did they also manipulate their unit? Did he win? Let us start from that. Let's not begin to talk about other local government. Take from your own local government. What happened in your local government? Where you are present? What happened in your community abonnement? What happened in your own ward? What happened in your own unit?
Yeah, but listen. Assuming that you've seen people lose results and then they win.
Why not hold on? Let us start from there. You are not popular in your community. You are not popular in your family unit. You are contesting the election. You are the one contesting the election in your own direct unit.
Yeah, but things can be...
No, this is how you can come to an analogy. When somebody is making a statement, you need to just suppose and say, listen, can this be true? Can this not be true? If I can lose where I'm contesting as a governor, I want to be governor. In my own family unit, I lost that unit in that election. I'm now complaining that in another local government where I won, they say this, they say that.
Your Excellency, there is precedent for that. There is precedent for that. In 1999, President Olusegun Obasanjo did not win in the Southwest, but he eventually went on to become president.
You are making... No. You see, Southwest is a big area. I'm talking about, first of all, Southwest, you're talking about 6 states. I'm talking about, for you to even convince people, do you know where Abonima is?
There are a few
governors. No, I'm actually, do you know where Abonima is? See, Abonima alone, it does the compound. What? Then we're talking about unit where he voted. Let's start from there. He couldn't win there. He didn't win his ward. He didn't win his local government. Then, let's now go.